Hi, my name is Teacher Amanda, and today we will continue Standard 6, Month 4, Exam Paper 1, Social Expression and Comprehension. Alright, now let's take a look at the social expression. Before we start with social expression, there's two important things that you need to take note of. First is the speech bubble. The speech bubble on top of the picture usually indicates the beginning and the starting of the conversation. The speech bubble at the bottom of the picture usually indicate the reply. So the first thing that we need to take note of is the speech bubble. The second important thing we need to take note of is the picture itself, because the picture itself will show the conversation starter and which is not the conversation starter. So let's look at question A. Please take a bath, Bing Ho. Now, so the mother asked Bing Hok to take a bath. So that is the conversation starter. So what should be the reply? Okay, mother, or alright, mother. Since it's 2 marks, you need to write more. So, alright, mother, I will take a bath now. Alright, now, question B. I won the cycling race. So it's the speech bubble is at the top of the picture. So that's the conversation starter. So what should the mother's reply be? Congratulations, son. Or if you want to put it longer, alright, you can say, congratulations, son. I am very proud of you. Let's look at the next one. Can I help you? That is the conversation starter. So what should the reply be? Yes, I would like to see the doctor, or yes, I would like to see the doctor, please. Alright, that is the end of social expression. Let's look at comprehension. Alright, now in order to answer these kind of questions, you need to be very careful. First of all, you need to read the passage very carefully. The answers and the questions are usually very easy. However, sometimes there are tricky questions, so you need to read the question really carefully. Alright, now since the questions has marks on them, 1 mark and 2 mark, you need to write the answer in a full sentence. If you write the answer only halfway or just reply it without using the full sentence, the teacher can minus a mark during the exam. So you need to answer the full questions. Alright, now question A. What do we need to square out the plastic bag? What do you mean by square out the plastic bag? Meaning to say, cut the plastic bag into a square. Alright, we need a pair of scissors to square out the plastic bag. Where can you find the answer? The answer is in step 1. Here, cut the square out of the plastic bag. Alright, so the answer is we need a pair of scissors to square out the plastic bag. Question B. Combine the sentences below without changing the original meaning. For centuries, kites have been used in wars and battles for signaling. Kites was used to drop leaflets in the past, so you must use conjunctions, alright, and also punctuation to put this together. So the answer can be, for centuries, kite has been used in wars, battles for signaling, and dropping leaflets. So there is a conjunction here, there is punctuation. Alright, now question C. Why should we tape each corner of the sheet of plastic? Now, each corner of the sheet of plastic is taped so that it keeps the sticks in place. Alright, so that the stick don't move around. Alright, so that's the answer. Question D. Chunyong forgets to make a tail for his kite. What is the effect on the kite? What is the effect? The main effect is what will happen to the kite. What will happen if the kite does not have a tail? So where do you get the answer? The answer is in here, step 6. Make a tail for your kite so that it will fly better. So the answer is the kite will not fly very well. So in order this sentence in full, since it's 2 marks, you need to answer the effect on the kite is that the kite would not fly very well. So that's the full answer. Okay. Question E. When do we usually fly kites? Okay. We have to ask yourself, usually when you fly kites is when the wind is strong, right? So we usually fly kites when it is windy. Okay. That is the answer. Next one. Magnetic fishing game. Read the instructions below carefully and answer the questions that follows. A. Why is a paper clip placed on each fish? Okay, the answer is a paper clip is placed on each fish because it will make it stick to the magnet on the fishing rod. Alright, meaning to say if there's no paper clip on the fish, the magnet cannot stick the fish to the fishing rod. Right? So that's the answer. What is the fishing rod made of? The fishing rod is made of a chopstick, a magnet, and a piece of string. Now, where do you find the answer? Over here at step number 4. Tie one end of the string to a magnet and the other end to a chopstick. So, a string, magnet, and chopstick. This is the answer. The fishing rod is made of a chopstick, a magnet, and a piece of string. Now, question C. Why tape is used on the chopstick? Tape is used on the chopstick so that the string does not move. It's very straightforward. Okay. Now, D. Arrange the sentences below based on the instructions above. Number 1. 10 fish is cut from the manila card. Alright. Number 2. Numbers of 1 to 10 is written on side of the fish. Number 3. A paper clip is placed on the fish. And at the end, one end of string is tied to a chopstick and another end is tied to a magnet. So that's the answer. 2, 4, 1, and 3. Question E. What must you do before playing the game? Alright, the answer is very straightforward as well. Over here, fill the basin with water. Put the fishes in the basin with the numbers facing downwards. So that is how we start step 1 and step 2. Alright, so how should we write? We must place the fish in a basin of water with the numbers facing downwards before playing the game. Alright, so that's all. Now, read the notice below carefully and answer the question that follows. Again, some question is very straightforward and some will be very tricky. So you have to read very carefully. A. What is the name of the play? Alright, the name of the play is The Magic Carpet. How do we find the answer? It's over here. The drama club will put up a play called The Magic Carpet. So that is the answer. Okay, question B. How many practices are there? There are 5 practices. Now, where can you find the answer? Again, very straightforward. You have to look very carefully. First, second, third, fourth, and fifth. The last practice. So, meaning to say there are 5 practices. Alright. Now, the next question. What's the word audition means? The word audition means a time when actors and actresses are chosen based on their capability and what they do. Alright, so this is a very straightforward answer as well. Now, question D. Which of the following is true? You have to take note of this word true. Means is the correct sentences. Alright, first one, the play will be held in the school hall. That is a correct sentence. Let's see, where is it held? It's written over here, school hall. Very straightforward, so that is the correct answer. The last practice of the play will be on the 15th of October. Let's see, is that correct? No, it's not. The last practice will be on the 8th of October. So this is a wrong statement. Okay, 19 pupils are needed for the play. So that is the correct statement. How do we know? Alright, the audition will be held. The answer is over here. The princess, 1. Prince, another 1. Cruel stepmother, 1. Hunter, 1. 8 soldiers, means 8 of them. The wise man, 1. The old lady, 1. And 5 villagers. So altogether is 19. So the answer is 19 pupils are needed for the play. That's a correct statement. Now, look at the next one. Only parents and pupils will watch the play. Is it true? No, it's not true. Why? Because all teachers and pupils are invited to the play. Parents will also be invited. So this is clearly the wrong answer. Okay, the last question. Who will direct the play? Again, it's a very straightforward question. So the answer is located here. The last one. The play will be directed by Puan Jamila. Okay, so the answer is Puan Jamila will direct the play. So that's all for Standard 6, Month 4, Exam Paper 1, Social Expression and Comprehension. Thank you.